Well, good evening, YouTube channel. It is Saturday, the weekend, and I just got back from doing a little Dollar Tree shopping a few hours ago, and meet the newest Belmont pinning mat. Yes, what you see before you is the low price of $2.16. And that is a utility mat, which is double-sided. It's got some lovely ridges on here where you can put practically anything on it. And this is a vehicle floor mat, double-sided. So, Sparrows with your $25 pinning mat and your nearly $6 cost for shipping, making it to $31. Suck it. This mat, this workspace will not scratch up anything. I could work from either side and it would still be viable. And I just happen to have had an extra $38 today after I paid my rent to this motel. And I decided to splurge on a few items that would benefit me and my studies. A couple of permanent Sharpie markers. Here's a nice magnifying glass for those hard to see key codes and on those lovely bump keys I now have. Some more pens. Here's some spray lubricant to maybe see if I can get rust off of all these pieces of spring steel I keep finding. Yeah, this is one I found today. And let me tell you, up here in Pittsburgh, it's fucking cold. I also got a little office kit because I really didn't want to justify paying $1 for just a pair of scissors. And this was in the office supply section of Dollar Tree. So I went for the value. Pair of scissors, a utility knife, a plastic letter opener, some paper clips and push pins, and a staple remover. And apparently a bonus roll of adhesive tape. What a bargain for $1. I also picked this up. So there will be a book done on just the keys, their shape, the style of the head of them. It may not be perfect, but it will be done. And this is 100 pages. So for all the bump keys I have now, this should make, well, I should easily be able to make do. Also picked up some petroleum jelly because I couldn't justify buying a small thing of chapstick, and the primary ingredients are white petroleum in chapstick. Just smeared a little tiny bit of this on my lips. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I also picked up some food items for myself. Some canned goods, canned pastas, some potato chips, Pop-Tarts, a little bit of cereal, and of course some ramen, because hey, ramen's fast, it's cheap, it's easy. I also picked up a 2-pack of lighters because, hey, making fire is important wherever you are. If you're without a lighter and all you have is matches, okay, you're not so worse off, but having a lighter does help. And this was a 2 for $1, and they do work. Some other news. Just going to put this right here, this right here, and this right here. I'm sure all my viewers remember that lovely idiot, Ice Rocket, who came a-trolling. He was there to learn, but he was also there to troll by his own admission. Well, Ice Rocket, I do remember you, and I knew you had to be disguised as someone else. Long White Cloud. Yep, Ice Rocket and Long White Cloud are one and the same person. How do I know this? Discord. The so-called Extraordinary League of Pickers, hosted by that lovable fuckhead Daup. And yes, I do refer to him as fuckhead because he clearly wants to start trouble. I was informed that, I slandered him. However, I'm only speaking my opinion. However, when you, Daup, start talking about wanting to make a computer virus or have friends make a computer virus for you to try and spread it to me, however, that is considered a cybercrime, a computer crime, not to mention an international computer crime, which there are criminal penalties for. And I don't care if you're talking to your funky monkey funkster about it, or God knows whoever else. I will tell you this, that your so-called Extraordinary League of Pickers is nothing more than a bunch of uneducated children who are petty and stupid. Also, considering the fact that you named your Discord group after the movie and graphic novel, The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, of which none of you are gentlemen in any shape, form, or fashion. I am going to keep doing what I do best. I learn, I grow, I educate myself. You and yours would do a lot by learning and educating yourselves. And to make a statement on Discord saying you want to try and find a way to send a virus to someone's computer or phone or whatever, yeah, you have just admitted to criminal intent. And whoever else you have doing the dirty work for you is an accessory. That means criminal charges for both of you, which you would be rotting your asses in a jail cell, and more than likely a prison cell, to where you're not going to get out anytime soon. So why bother trying to do that to anyone, or even talk about it, or hint or even threaten it. It just really is stupid and foolish. Now, I don't give a shit that you don't like me. I don't like you, period. But I don't like you based on the fact that I know that you're garbage. You don't educate yourself. You think you know it all. Me? I don't claim to know it all. In the words of Kansas Wayward Son, but if I claim to be a wise man, it means I surely don't know. So, we're coming up on the 11-minute mark. I hope this has been helpful and informative, and we'll see you next time. Stay tuned.